Hello everyone, this is Lorena and I'm back with another Duel Links video. I went back through the video that I just recorded and that was the typo. They meant to type Rin and they put Rio instead. So I was confused when I got that question wrong, but it actually did say Rio. They meant to type Rin there. Konami, that was supposed to say Rin. I got the question wrong. I know why. Oh my god. Although, fanfiction, I can say that Rio does know Yuto. But that's not what the question was asking. That's not why I got the question wrong. By the way, I'm going to ignore the raid event. I can just cover this later. I can cover it later. Although, what am I going... No, later. Later is... No, not right now. I already have quit and you guys know this. Do you guys know this? Have I shown you guys that information? I cannot remember. But I definitely said so before this video was recorded. And by the time this video makes it to YouTube, you guys will know that. Okay, this is going to be a very strange idea, but I'm going into ranked. I cannot believe this game did that to me. Aster, are you back? I am so disappointed. Oh my god, why? I don't know. He could show up and kick my ass in ranked just to spite me. By the way, do you think I'm summoning you again? No, that is not what I'm doing. Listen, dude, you have to understand. I've got priorities. They may not be your priorities, but they're still priorities. And they're better than yours. They're better than yours. For all the wrong reasons. Oh my god. I changed this deck a bit. Not by much, but a little bit. I hope I'm trying to make it better, but I don't really know how to do that. And now, I do think there are some options if I change the extra deck. Like I take number 11 out, for example, because I never use it. But there is a situational case where maybe I will. Like, for example, if I decide I'm going to do... It would be a very good strategy if I ever get to use it against Yugo. If I ever get to. By the way, I'm not over at Konami. You said Rio when you meant Rin. Of course I got that wrong. But I misread cards all the time. I misread things all the time. And I did that in the video, apparently. So I'm just like, yeah, maybe I misread it. No, I didn't. It said Rio. Well, next time I see that question, maybe I'll know to say yes. Actually, what were the other options? Was searching for Rio. Well, he wasn't searching for Rin, he was searching for Rory. But there was another option. Maybe he's at least heard of Rin? I assume he's at least heard of Rin. But by the time I get that question again, I'll probably have forgotten about it. And then I'll get it wrong again, because Rio and Yuto have never met. I wonder what would happen if... No. Yes, darkness has consumed my soul. I am not back from being evil yet. I'm not evil, though. I'm not anywhere close to that. At most, I'm a bit morally gray, but I'm not that morally gray. I'm just... a bit grayer than I am anything else. And the only reason I'm gray on any level is because I kind of have to be. In order to survive, I have to be morally gray to an extent. This doesn't mean I get to break the rules or the laws or anything like that. It just means what? Okay, sure. I like the music. He doesn't like mirror matches either, I understand. Though would that have been a mirror match? I want to know. I want to know. Oh my god. That theme music was epic and my opponent was like, oh hell no, I hate mirror matches. So do I. But that wasn't going to be one. He just decided no. Well, if anyone knows how it sucks to do a mirror match, it would be the same active character as me. Okay, who's next? I've got 2 more duels to do. Okay, Siju, this is probably a mirror... what? She's probably using Orcus. But if I win, I gain a rank. Temporarily, that is. I do say temporarily because I do mean that... I didn't mean to say to my opponent that I've got... Sure. Okay, hold on a second. She could be using anything else. Anything else. It doesn't have to be Orcus. Maybe she's using Sora's cards. I doubt. She is definitely using Orcus. I know. I do not know. She could be using anything else. I don't have the authority to say I know what she's using. But I'm probably right. Probably. Doesn't mean I am, though. Yeah. That card is used in Orcus decks. I don't really know how to beat Orcus very well, but I think I'm a little better compared to Speedroids, which I still don't know how to beat. And I mean, I've got some ideas, but the last time I went with them, it didn't go well. I got my ass kicked. Now let's see, Playmaker showed up, and Revolver, and maybe Blue Angel. I'm not sure if she actually showed up, but I know Playmaker and Revolver were definitely there. They were like, oh, you're using Book of Moon against me? How foolish of you. Yes, thanks, Revolver. Shut up. I can't remember if it was Playmaker or Revolver that showed up, or both. And I also don't know if Blue Angel showed up, but she did recently enough that I would be confused. I could try using Trick Stars. And then we can watch the timer go down until I almost time out. Or, you know, I could try getting better at using that deck. I could always do that off screen. I do many things off screen, including losing. Oh god. No one needs to know about that. Though they know that I've lost. You guys know that I've lost a lot. You guys have seen it, the evidence that I've been destroyed over and over. If this card is a problem because I just lost. I have already... You do not envision shit. My field is empty. There is no envisioning here when my field is empty, Suzu. You see an empty field, of course I've lost. Even Kaiba would agree with you. But he would be like, no, you're not envisioning shit. You're just understanding that your opponent is incompetent. Okay, and I've got one more duel as far as daily ranked duels go. I didn't bother explaining the changes, and also, I've got so much hair. What am I going to do with this? I need it cut. I'm going insane. I assume it's my hair that's making me so hot. I'm not sure why, because it's not as long as Quentin's, but moving on from that, I don't think it would be a good idea to have hair as long as his, because he's taller than me. I don't need to look at the stats. I know he's taller. Most people are taller than me. It's not a surprise. Why would I want Playmaker to know anything that's in my hand? Okay, so... Are you going to use your own cards, or what? You know, by the way, so far I have not ranked up at all. And I'm only recording this because I wanted to. And because I will obviously upload this video before the video where I misread Rio. And thought I misread Rio, but the text actually said that. And this will be uploaded before that disaster. Konami, however, is unlikely to fix that typo. Okay, Konami, sure. Maybe I should get used to the idea that Rio and Rin... What? No, no. Oh my god. Okay, hold on a second. Maybe I should assume that Yuto and Rio have at least heard of each other. Yuto has heard about Rio, right? The answer is no, officially, but there's a typo in game. So I should definitely be thinking about things very carefully. I need to get it in my brain that certain characters have heard of each other. If there is a known typo in this game, does that mean they know each other? Well, the answer is no, they don't necessarily know each other just because the game says so. It's a typo, and I know it, Konami, but you're not going to fix it, are you? So I have to understand that because Konami isn't going to fix anything, I have to associate things with the real answer. I need to think about Rin when I see that question again. And I need to understand that Rio is actually supposed to say Rin. I can obviously maybe think of this as a typo, understanding the context. Okay, I understand it's a typo, and because Rio and Yuto aren't in the same series. So I should have assumed it was a typo from the beginning. But I didn't realize it was a typo at first. Unfortunate for me, isn't it? Uh-huh. Sure, man. By the way, he can get rid of this. You can get rid of this card. He's like, bro, you have this card? Yeah, well, I can destroy it. You mean nothing to me. Yes, Playmaker, I know. You and I have never met. You and I have never met. Of course you don't give a shit. Although, to be honest, this isn't my normal form. Ugh, he's still there. I mean, his card is still there. It doesn't have any disease materials, but that doesn't mean anything if you can fix that. Are you able to? Oh my god. Really? What are you doing? I'm not even going to bother. I don't want any of those in his hand. But if I have to... Okay. You activate the effect, which I'm sure is going to destroy me. It's going to be a train wreck. Are those monster types? What? No, I meant... Okay, psychic. And spellcast. That doesn't make me feel better. Nothing Playmaker does will make me feel better. Ever. Okay, and I'm going to hate this. Just watch. Just watch. Okay, you know, it's been a while since I read that card. I'm not sure if I ever read it. I have lost. Okay, then. Oh, dude, I am so... Dude, I had to get better at this. I had to figure something out. I am a better duelist than this. I can prove it, but I do have to go through the same steps as everyone else. Just saying. And I've got years of time where I haven't actually bothered trying. Which means I have a long way to go. I have a long way to go, but don't worry, I'm not dumb. Sometimes I make stupid decisions, but that's all of us. Playmaker, can you please hurry up? Aren't you one of the people that would probably not like people just taking forever? You just want people to get straight to the point, right? Thanks, dude. Thanks. That is very necessary. I am very annoyed by your entire existence. Not by Playmaker's existence. I mean, wait a minute. Saying that I'm not... Shit. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I just hate losing. I didn't mean it. I didn't actually mean it. Trust me. It's just normal salt, okay? It's normal, trust me. A source, trust me. Or don't. This guy will never know this video exists. Anyway, I'm going to go collect my event rewards. And then after that, I'm going to try to get good. And probably fail again. Because that is exactly the kind of person I am, unfortunately. Right. I've got a lot of gems. I've got a lot of gems. Eventually, this kind of chaos will no longer exist because I'll have all characters maxed out. I am able to have this much because I've maxed out only a selection of characters as far as getting to level 45. But anyway, that's going to try things up for this video. In the next video, I'm going to try to continue ranking up. Let's hope by then I've gotten better.